Well done, well done. Please welcome to the stage, Doncaster, the wonderful Mike Rix.
Thank you. I wished I'd got a better act. When I said to people I was going to do this stand-up routine, everybody laughed. Some people laughed out loud. They're not laughing now. You know, everybody been saying, thank you, hello, good evening, how are you? These greetings, you know, you get some fascinating replies to these questions. I drink in a pub called the Crown in Belton. Yeah, so I've got some people. I recommend it. You get some really weird answers, you know. Good evening. What's good about it? The guy came through the door and he's walking like this. Oh, he's got tears in his eyes. He's obviously got pain. A very committed drinker. I said, good evening. He said, what's good about it? I said, what have you been doing? He said, I've had stents fitted. I said, stents? Where have you had them fitted then? No, stents. You know, stents, the little things that they go up and they go into your heart. They allow more blood to your heart. I said, oh, well, what's the problem here then? He said, well, the nurse arrived an hour before the operation and she'd got a big razor. And she said, you want to shave? Now either I can do it or you can do it. He said, well, I saw a little glint in her eye. At first I thought it was a glint of human kindness. And then I realised it was a glass eye. I said, I'll do it. So he lay on the bed and he said to me, you look down and you can't see what's going on. So I went down with his razor and I just happened to nick myself 3 times, and I did that. I went, oh. He said, no. He said, that wasn't the problem. It's the problem with the aftershave. I said, when Henry said splash it all over, I didn't think he meant down there. Anyway, I said, how'd the operation go? He said, how'd the operation go? The surgeon arrived, he picked up my x-ray and he looked at it and he said, I think we'll go in through the wrist. How are you? Don't work any better. How are you? Well, I woke up this morning, that was a good start. Dear old Fred. How are you? Not as good as you. Well, I mean, I know that. I mean, I'm married to Jill. How are you? Well, I shouldn't be drinking in here, in this pub with what I've got. Well, what have you got? £1.90. Now, I'm not a mean man. I bought him half. Ladies and gentlemen, the definition of a bore is someone who, when you ask him how they are, tells you. You should never tell people your problems. Half of people don't care, and the other half are glad you've got them. You have to realise that how are you is a greeting, it's not a question. Now, I'm not a mean man, but I can tell you the most expensive greeting in the world. It's one that all parents will understand, and I look around the room and I can see there are plenty of parents in here. It goes like this. Ring, ring. Hello? Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. I started to flutter here. At first I thought it were heart palpitations. I thought I needed stents. Well, then I realised it was my wallet trembling. Hello, Dad. Is Mum there? Thank God for that. It's a boyfriend problem or girlfriend problem. Hello, Dad. Hello. Dad. It started with Thomas the Tank Engine. Dad, Jimmy's got the latest Thomas the Tank Engine book. Gordon and Henrietta go to town. Dad, it went on to Nike trainers and shell suits. Dad, Dad, Jimmy's passed his driving test. No, I'm not a mean man. But that Jimmy's cost me a bloody fortune. I started to realise that the length of the dad is proportional to how much they want. I've been working with some researchers at Cambridge University. They were using the latest digital recording equipment and cameras with shutter speeds so fast that they actually caught one of my sons with his wallet open. Now, that's not funny, because he was actually taking his money out. You can use cameras with normal shutter speeds to catch him putting my money in. I've got 4 children, and if you use that time-lapse photography, you can see that one of the wallets is open all the time. Now, I'm not a mean man. Money's not everything. It keeps me close to my children. My money gives us something in common. All 4 of them are a credit to my cards. It doesn't change, you know, when they leave home. I've got 1 in York, 1 in Derby, and 2 in York, and 2 in London. That's right, in London, yeah. Ring, ring. Hello, hello, Dad. I see I'm off guard. They've left home. Dad. Dad, we want to buy a flat together in London. Oh, really? Well done. Dad, do you know how much property is in London? I said, well, you can buy a shed in somebody's garden for 500,000 quid, can't you? Dad, we need some financial stimulus. Quantitative easing. I said, you mean like a laxative? They said, no, Dad, a cash injection, a deposit. I said, oh, you don't mean a laxative? No, Dad, Dad. No, I'm not a mean man. But I am from Highfields. And you can buy a whole street in Highfields for all that money they're talking about. Of course, the final rub is hereditary. It's passed on, the researchers told me it's passed on from generation to generation, from the genes or through the DNA. Or as my children call it, the DOA, Dad's open account. My granddaughter said to me, Grandad, I know what you're thinking. I know, everybody thinks the same. But being married to Jill, I've had such an easy life, with 4 wonderful children. My granddaughter said to me, Grandad, can you make a noise like a frog? And I said to her, well, yes, Lauren, I think I can. Why do you ask? And she said, well, my daddy says, when you croak, we're going to Disney. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.